What's going on, Diggletdreamers? MasterRoshi here, aka Diggletdreams, aka Spider Mike here with the DBL quarterfinals. This is the second quarterfinal match of the Moon League, Moon Conference, I should say, which was the one that I was not a part of, so I didn't actually battle these guys during the regular Delta Battle League season, but they are here in the finals, the quarterfinals, and that is RoshiCane. Wait, I did battle RoshiCane. I guess I battled some of these people, but not all of them. Anyway, disregard the thing I said in the last video. This is RoshiCane of the Aston Villampharos versus Aeriodon of the Wisconsin Dusknoir. Of course, Aeriodon, a good friend of the channel, commissioner of the Delta Battle League. So, not saying I'm rooting for him, but we'll see how this goes. So Roshi is bringing Ditto, Conkeldurr, Overheat, Rotom Heat, Clefable, Golbat, and Ferrothorn, while Aeriodon is bringing his classic Configuragus Blissey Core, which I believe won the top 2 spots for Defensive Pokemon of the Year. Sneasel, Crobat, Turtonator, that name is not easy to remember, and his Mega Lopunny. Looking good for Aeriodon's team, quite frankly. Mega Lopunny puts in a lot of work. His Configuragus Blissey Core definitely stop a lot of Roshi's Pokemon, and Crobat and Sneasel being able to outspeed, taking out a lot of his threats. Crobat easily takes on that Conkeldurr, and Ferrothorn goes down to the Turtonator pretty well too. So, but of course, it could go the other way. We'll see. Mach Punch on the Conkeldurr, very threatening to the Sneasel and the Lopunny and the Blissey, of course. Ditto could transform into the Lopunny at any point. Rotom definitely Volt Switches on everything. Clefable could probably stall some stuff out if it is the right set. And Golbat can take some things on. So it's not an easy game. Let's see how this goes. Rotom starts off for Roshi, and Aeriodon leads with Configuragus and instantly switches out into his Blissey, able to take it probably much nicer than Configuragus would have. In comes the Conkeldurr, and Aeriodon actually stays in. Holy crap. Takes the knockoff and goes for the counter. Down goes the Conkeldurr. Huge threat on Roshi's side of the field, gone already. But Ferrothorn comes out and sets up the Stealth Rocks. Let me slow this down a little bit as Turtonator tries to catch something there, maybe the Golbat, and goes with a Stone Edge on the incoming Clefable. But he switches down to Crobat as Clefable sets up a Reflect, so very interesting play. You don't often see that kind of stuff. Crobat, Ditto comes out and becomes a Crobat as Crobat goes for a Super Fang. Very interesting, good move to have on Crobat, I think. They both go for the Roost, and Ditto's going to switch out into the Ferrothorn, knowing that he probably doesn't have any moves to take him on. But U-turn, Crobat goes for U-turn, takes the Iron Barbs, and he goes into Blissey. Could he have Flamethrower on this Blissey? I don't know. Goes for the Wish. Misses a Power Whip. Oof. Into cut, I just noticed. Goes for the Protect, as he wishes, of course, and is wearing out the Reflect, as well as getting the Wish back. So it turns out the Clefable actually has Light Clay, since the Reflect is staying so long. Gets the Stealth Rock up as well, nice. But Leech Seed is up now, and goes for the Gyro Ball, gets a crit, so a lot of damage on this thing. As he goes for the counter again, that's 2 counter KOs. Holy crap. But Golbat's going to come out here, as Blissey is going to be forced to switch out. Turtonator comes out now. Turtonator don't really need it as much now that the Ferrothorn is gone. Brave Bird doing a decent chunk of damage. Gonna Roost though. Charge Beam. I did not know this thing that got Charge Beam. That's really cool. Golbat goes for the U-turn, and in comes the Clefable. Let's see how this thing handles it. Goes for the Stone Edge. Yeah, why does he have Charge Beam and Stone Edge? There's got to be something else here. Alright, Clefable goes for Moonlight. Flash Cannon, not really doing that much, even with the special attack boost. Oh, it's probably unaware Clefable, obviously. Reflect goes up again, as in a second Flash Cannon comes along, but Moonlight easily outdoing the Flash Cannon damage. Hoping for that special defense drop, perhaps. Moonblast is easy to a KO on this thing, as he gets a crit And a special defense drop. Oh! Goes for the Moonlight, as Flash Cannon is doing about 46% now. So still could stall it out, but of course that is risking another crit or defense drop. But he really doesn't want his Clefable to be low after he KOs this Turtonator, so he's going to keep going for Moonlight. Aeriodon has no reason not to keep going for Flash Cannon. He doesn't need to save this Turtonator. The Turtonator can't even come in on rocks again, so there really is no point to him switching out. But he brings in the Rotom, able to eat up that Flash Cannon. And actually, the Reflect is gone. That's how long that was going on for. And Turtonator actually lives the Volt Switch. Wow. As Golbat is going to come back out, and the Stone Edge is not going to do that much. Wow. Golbat taking that very nicely. Goes for the Roost, as this Turtonator is still around, still dishing out damage. The Flamethrower doing a lot, as Golbat goes for Defog, so letting this Turtonator hit him one more time, bringing him down to 4% with that Flamethrower, and now Golbat is going to start roosting. Flamethrower is doing almost enough to, not quite enough to stall out Roost, but Stone Edge doing even less, especially with the Roost. Turtonator finally switches out. Now that the rocks are gone, he's safe to switch in. So, but Golbat goes for the U-turn on the incoming Cofagrigus, and Clefable is going to come out, going to be able to get off us faster. Moonlight, but decides to go for Reflect instead, as Cofagrigus hits him with a Toxic. So not great for the Clefable. It's on a timer now. In comes the Crobat, as Clefable does go for that Moonlight. Not looking for Roshi, but not over yet. Ditto coming out on the Crobat as a Super Fang again. So we're seeing the same thing happen right now as it happened already. But this time Ditto goes for a U-turn. Let's see, the Aeriodon's Crobat might do the same thing. Rotom comes out, and there's the U-turn. Let's see what comes out this time. Blissey's going to come out this time. Overheat. Oh, just barely misses out on the Blissey KO, leaving it at 2%, as Blissey sets up a Wish. Now Rotom switches out into Golbat on the Protect, and the Wish brings Blissey back up to 50%. Golbat goes for the Roost, and another Wish comes out of the Blissey. Golbat goes for a U-turn, and switches out into the Ditto. It gets the Blissey. That could be good. Get a Wish Pass would be nice right now. Reflect runs out, Blissey gets a Wish, and Sneasel comes out, as Blissey sets up the Stealth Rocks on the... They both set up the Stealth Rocks, both Blisseys. Clefable comes out, as the Sneasel goes for the knockoff, able to get rid of the Light Clay. Not looking good. The Clefable's probably going to go down to an Ice Shard. Indeed it does. Not that it even needed to be an Ice Shard, but that accuracy is important. So, Sneasel switches out on the Rotom Heat as Blissey comes in, goes for the Pain Split. Ooh, bringing it, the Rotom all the way back to 100%. As Golbat comes out now, but Blissey's just going to go for the Wish. These are not the most exciting turns to narrate. Stealth Rock, okay. I think just kind of stalling out here. Golbat goes for the Brave Bird, not doing that much, as another counter KO. So half of Roshi's team are down to counter right now. Wow, that's crazy. That, like, I've seen that work maybe once in a while, but like 3 times in one match. Anyway, Rotom goes with Overheat, obviously not doing enough, as Blissey just keeps going for Wish and just stalling him out. We're going for Stealth Rocks and stuff. But yeah, Rotom is just keeps going for Overheat, and it's gonna be doing less and less each time. Cofagrigus is gonna come out as one more Overheat. Does not doing that much at all. Is now a quarter special attack for the Rotom Heat, and the Wish just takes back all that damage. And there's a crit. Holy crap! Cofagrigus is down to 3%, but the Toxic does land on the Rotom Heat, and Cofagrigus is going to switch out into Blissey and able to take that Overheat, no problem. Toxic starts to rack up. One more Overheat, doing nothing. And Blissey's going to go for one other Wish. Volt Switch, not doing any damage at all. As the Imposter, the Ditto, comes out, takes the form of the Blissey, as Aeriodon just clicks Stealth Rock again. Wish comes true, Blissey's back to full, and now the Lopunny comes out. The Ditto goes for Wish, and Lopunny is just going to go for the return. I think that's probably it. I think Roshi's pretty much decided to just let this match play out. Rotom comes out. Is it Scarfed? I don't know if we know that, but there's the quick attack anyway, so Rotom goes down. A nice 6-0 for Aeriodon. Oof, playoffs, 6-0. That's a good, holy crap. He did have a Configurus and Turtonator were both down to like single-digit percents. But damn, Aeriodon coming through in the quarterfinals on to the semifinals, and I'm not sure if those links are available yet because I purposely didn't look at them because I didn't want to see who won the quarterfinals. So shoutouts to my boy Aeriodon. Links down below, and links to everyone else's channel and all the other videos. I forgot to mention that in the first ones. Anyway, thanks for watching. Semifinals coming soon, if they're not already out. Keep dreaming. See you next time. Peace out.